Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today we're playing A Tavern at Night, a free visual novel available on itch.io. And from what I know, the game tells a story of you taking shelter in a tavern from the rain and meeting a mysterious orc. Now, before we hop in, let's check a few things. First, the extras. There are 3 images that can be unlocked, and hopefully we can unlock it by the end of this video. And then let's take a quick look at the about and show some appreciation for the developers because a lot of people worked on this and they should show, not show, but get some appreciation. Okay, this is made by Ren Pai. This program contains free software under a number of licenses, including the MIT license and GNU Lesser General Public License. A complete list of software, including links to full source code, can be found. Okay, there's another page you can check out if you're curious. This game was created by Kayu. Hopefully, I got the pronunciation right. And yes, it looks like it's mostly technical things and credits. Still, kudos to the creators for their work, even if I have never played this before. Any game developer, small team, is worth commending. Alright, since we explored whatever we could in the opening page, let's get started. Hail and well met, stranger. What's your name? What name should I go for? I am feeling an A name. A for the first thing that popped into mind, Ateria. Oh, cool, you can choose your pronouns. We'll go for they, them. Gods, what a downpour. The rain has been going strong for over an hour, and what started as a lovely sunny day has been completely transformed into a dark storm. You shiver in your wet, uncomfortable clothes. You can barely feel your fingers, and your feet ache. You've been told there's a tavern nearby, and you're hoping to spend the night there, but you don't know this area that well. Your heart starts beating a little faster when a faint light in the distance emerges. That has to be the place, right? You pick up the pace, your muddy boots squelching along the dirt road. It doesn't take long before you finally, mercifully, arrive at what indeed appears to be a tavern. Relief floods through you when you push open the doors and the warmth of the roaring fire touches your ice-cold skin. You're surprised by how full the place is this late at night, but then again, there probably aren't many other shops by the road that offer protection from the weather. You thump the mud of your boots off your boots best you can and walk over to the tavern keep. Welcome, what can I get you, youngin? Do I save? Save. I'm wondering if choosing specific drinks will cause different results. I'll go for ale. Some ale, please. Finest ale you can find in 20 miles round. He guffles to himself and you smile wryly. You don't doubt there's nothing else to be found within 20 miles of this establishment either. The barkeep scuffles off to get you your drink. As he does, he turns to face off the rest of the tavern. The eyes that momentarily turn to you at the arrival of a new guest go back to their drinks, and the slight lull in conversation picks up once more. You scan the room. It's packed. Your shoulders droop a little at the thought of having to spend the evening in a cold corner far away from the fire, but when you take a closer look, the place heart is strangely empty of company. Except for one man, that is. Occupying one table by himself, a large man wearing a big shoulder pouch sits turned away from the rest of the tavern. You consider for a moment to follow the example of the rest of the people present. A dangerous merc, a bounty hunter, a thief, but your cloak is dripping a pool at your feet. It's not like he'll kill you, right? You make your way over to the table. Ooh, Lovely design. Oh, they even put a little bit of a blinking animation. That's cool. The man's eyes only briefly flicker over to you when you scrape back a chair, but he doesn't say anything. Conversation halts once more as tension creeps into the tavern space. You can feel eyes boring into your back, but you ignore them in the hopes of appearing casual. When the man in front of you doesn't speak so much as switch as you sit down, people go back to their hushed conversations. Relieved, you unbutton your cloak and drape it over the back of the chair, then get to work on taking off those damn boots. You wiggle your toes experimentally. Good, all still functional and in order. The barkeeper shuffles through the crowd with your drink, and you push the sopping wet hair out of your eyes to thank him. Here you go, youngin. Drink up now. You want something to eat? Anything else? Yes, please. A hot meal of whatever's on the menu would be wonderful. And if there's room for staying the night, I have coin at the ready. The tavern keeper purrs his brow. A meal I can do, but a room's gonna be difficult. You see how swamped the place is. He gestures to the rest of the room. It's okay. If there's no space, I can spend the night in a chair here. You crook a smile. Anything's better than that storm out there. Now that's for sure. I'll get you your food. And with that he's off. You turn your face to the hearth, relishing in its heat. You wish you could take off more of your wet clothes, but you'll have to wait until you have a little more privacy to do so. You chance a peek at the stranger. He's not looking at you. You take the opportunity to take in his appearance. Gruff, weathered, and well-traveled. What did I say? Well-traveled. A hard-looking man. The ridges of the scar across his lip and cheek throw soft shadow. What am I saying? I need a tea sip. I'm currently drinking some peach tea with a little honey. Alright, running back. The ridges of the scar across his lip and cheek throw soft shadows over his face in the firelight. Did you need anything? Ah, drat. Cut. You quickly look away. I'm gonna go the flirty route, okay? Just appreciating. You hear a snort. Appreciating, huh? Now I'm curious. Tell me what you see. Hmm. Okay, I wanna go a little on the safer route. The tattoo. Ah, it's old and faded now. Much like its wearer, I suppose. Here you go. Here you are, young'un. Eat up and warm up. The tavern keep puts a steaming bowl of stew in front of you, along with some soft bread. Your mouth waters. Thank you, I will. You dig in. It's simple food, but you've walked all day, and it does a right good job at warming you up. Halfway through your meal, you notice a pair of eyes has settled on you. You look up in the face of the stranger, who is regarding you with something akin to mild amusement. Did you need anything? The stranger's eyebrows twitch at you, your repeating of his previous question. Touche. Just appreciating. Ooh, he's smiling. You're sure of it. Well, if you're hungry, feel free to order some for yourself. I'm not sharing. Oops. History. No, I meant that it's nice to see someone eating with such gusto. Okay, going back. If that's a veiled insult to say that you've been scarfing down food in an unsightly manner, you're too tired to care. It could be both. What's her name anyway? The man looks up with lidded eyes. Am I to entertain you while you eat? Yes. Bold. Okay, then you'd better order me a drink. You guess that's fair. You wave over to the tavern keep and gesture to the man to go ahead and order whatever he likes. Another ale, please. Coming up right along. So, who are you? And if I'm asking anyway, how come you're hogging the fireplace? Hogging the fireplace? The other gentlefolk present seemed not to care for it, and so I took a seat where I pleased. Right, and you're sure that's why the other guests cast nervous glances at him every now and then. My name is Azram. Ooh, nice to meet you, Azram. I'm Atiria. I hope I got the pronunciation right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. The keep brings Azram his ale, and Azram drinks after giving you a small nod. What brings you here, Azram, other than the pouring rain? You gave yourself time for a tea sip. I have to say, I love all the little details on the character. Anyway, you just gave yourself the answer. It was indeed the rain that drove me to seek shelter. Are you here alone? Where are you traveling to? You sure have a lot of questions in you. I brought you a drink, didn't I? I suppose you did. I travel alone, and where to is business of my own. Meal now finished and stomach satisfied, you push your bowl to the side and drag your chair closer to the fire. Your clothes are still sticking uncomfortably to your skin, but the parts of your clothes that have been turned towards the fire are decidedly less blah. I am a goof. Okay. The fire are decidedly less so true. Cold? Getting warmer by the minute. Closing your eyes, you settle in your seat and hold out your hands to the fire. You're shivering. Lovely lovely though the fire may be, it's all you can do to keep your teeth from chattering. To distract yourself from the cold, wet dampness that clings to you like a second skin, you turn to your table companion. So, you come here often? From time to time. And are there any beverages you particularly recommend? Azram modestly holds up his tankard of ale. Ah, maybe you should switch tactics. Hey, so I have a pack of cards that hasn't drowned in the storm. Want to play? I see you grow bored quickly. Won't you humor me? Get to know a stranger in a tavern at night, spend some time in good company? Whoever said that the company was good? But his mouth is lifting into a smile, and it feels like you finally have his attention. Let's put in some stakes while we're at it. Let's say winner gets to ask the loser a question. Must the loser answer? I mean, if you really don't want to, I'm not going to force you. How about you then just give up a random fact about yourself instead? I see. I should just resign myself to my fate. Great. Do you play Jack's stolen hand? I know it, yes. All right, I'll deal first. You deal the cards and you play the first round next to the roaring fire. It doesn't take long before you smugly place down your last card on the pile before you. Looks like I'm the winner. I haven't played in a while. Look at the little grumpy face. Heh, then you better pick it up fast, else you'll be losing to me all night long. Very cheeky interaction, and I love it. Now let's see. Oh, alright. What shall we pick? What's something you enjoy doing? I enjoy my work, which is, I believe that's two questions. The point of the game is to, I'm a mercenary. Ah, let's go for, you must be good at fighting. I should like to think so. Why fighting? It suited me. Past tense. You're a perceptive little thing, aren't you? Azram doesn't elaborate any further than that. I'll deal the next round. Azram deals the cards, and though it's unsure who will win for a while, Azram emerges victorious this time. Good to see that the deck isn't rigged. Pah, good luck. What is going on? Okay, but this is cute, honestly. Very relaxing, very cozy with the whole fireplace noises. But let's run it back. Pah, got lucky is what you did. Do you always bother folk late at night for games and conversation? That's your question? Well, geez, well, I approached you because. Ooh, hee 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 hee. You look interesting. Interesting how? You're handsome. I bet you charm your way in everywhere. Ah, look at the little blush. Azram chokes on his ale. Handsome. I mean, have you seen yourself? My turn to deal now. Azram looks a little flustered. Alright, let's play another round. You shuffle the deck. Azram was right. He's played before, and he's picking it up again quickly. He emerges the winner by a hair. Ha! I got you there, didn't I? You did indeed, you little pest. If you hadn't drawn. He shuts up abruptly, looking a little embarrassed. Hee the banter is growing. It's so cute. Hey, looks like you're enjoying the game. If that's what you'd like to believe. I want to know. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be a little more cheeky. Have you always looked this strong? Azram quirks an eyebrow. Yes. But that's it? I'm not sure what you wish for me to say. If you wanted me to show off my strength, this isn't the place to do so. I have to do it. I have to do it. I bet you can do all sorts of interesting things with those arms. Oh, if you wanted to compete in a round of one arm push ups, I am afraid you'll lose sorely. You should get your eyes checked. Clearly, you've got nothing on me. Azam snorts, but he's smiling. Look at that! Another round of Jack's stolen hand begins. You're unlucky and draw bad card after bad card until the game ends with Azam as the clear winner. Nicely played. What's your question? Now I almost wish I hadn't won. I'm not sure what to ask you. I suppose an easy one is where you're traveling to. There's nothing out here for many miles. True, but it's also one of the few roads between Yansmore and Riverkeep. I'm heading east after this, though. You're welcome to join me if you want. Aren't you, Ford? We'll see. Ah, the little blush. Ooh, that sounds promising. You're gonna be my bodyguard? Hell's no. Shut down. Like, yeah. Hell's no. At first sign you're slowing me down, I'd leave your sorry ass behind. He dealt the cards once more. Azram has progressively gotten more into the game and is bent on winning again. It feels all the sweeter to take victory from him with a carefully selected array of cards. Aren't really rigged, are they? Nah, you just make for a terrible gambler. Azram, oh, a little typo. Okay, gives you a flat look. Okay, so as for my question, we're gonna continue. So, how do you use those ridiculous muscles? Do you fight with your fists? Magic? A weapon? Azim leans back a little and touches a massive, gruesome-looking greatsword that was hidden behind his hulking form. If given the choice, I'll use my... How do I pronounce that? I'm gonna butcher this. Zweihander. Zweihander? Zweihander. Zwei... Wah. Dear God, so that's why everyone within a 5 foot radius steers well clear of Azram, making up for something else. Oh, I'm gonna be a little cheeky. I'm gonna be a little cheeky. Are you trying to get a rise out of me, or are you eager for a demonstration? Maybe, maybe a little bit of both. Azram snorts. Unfortunately for you, I don't feel the need to prove myself. Another round? Alright, let's make it to the last of the night. He picks up the cards, shuffles them with dexterous fingers, and once again you play. You have excellent cards and feel sure you're going to win, until Azram swoops in and figuratively knocks you flat on your ass. Looks like we're at a stalemate. 3 wins to 3 wins, huh? Well, the last question of the night is up for you to think of, stranger. Am I still a stranger? This night I've talked more than I would in several weeks. Well, I guess you're more like an acquaintance now. Like, if I ran into you, I'd stop and say hi, you know? Gods have mercy on me. Wow, you'd just walk straight by me if you met me again somewhere? That's cold. I don't think I'd be so fortunate, for you'd spot me easily in a crowd. True, you're hard to miss. Who could resist a second glance at those muscles? Hehehe. So what you wanna know? Hmm, I'm not sure. Let me think on it a little longer while we talk. You nod, and for a moment you share companionable silence while nursing your drinks. Want another? I'll pay. Thanks, but I'm good. Gotta stay sharp. Oh, could it be that you're getting a little tipsy, sir? I'm sure you'd be amused if I was, wouldn't you? Well, I'm not as young as I used to be. Can't drink as much as I used to if I want to keep my head clear. Come on, you don't look that old. It'd surprise you. Okay, he has a bit of white hair, and he's an orc. Uh, I'm gonna compliment him. Did you celebrate your 30th birthday recently? Yay! I'm not above flattery from a young pretty thing. But that's taking it a little far. Age doesn't matter much though, does it? Not when you could snap my neck with 2 fingers, dang. Don't tell me you're scared now. Oh, which one? I mean, not scared, but it's hard not to feel intimidated in the presence of a big guy like you. Don't worry, if you don't have a bounty on your head, you're safe from me. The hour has grown late and there's not many guests left sitting around in the tavern space. Most that don't look sleepy, drunk, or both. Oh, sorry, most that do look sleepy, drunk, or both. Well, I suppose I should find the comfiest chair I can and huddle in front of the fire. Ah, are you heading to bed? Bed, chair, floor, whatever's available. I see. So, see you in the morning? I may well be long gone when you awake. Ah, that's too bad. I enjoyed talking with you. I suppose I should thank you for a job well done in entertaining me. It's not a job as a splendid. Ah, tea sip time. I'm running back. It was not a job as unpleasant as I thought it might be. Heh. So have you thought on that question yet? As a parting goodbye. I have none except well wishes for your journey ahead. What, you think I need good luck? Asum gives you a once over in your still rather sorry state of damp clothes, mussed up hair, and tired looking face. I do indeed. Hee hee, that smile. Thank you for the drink and the company. Good night. Aw, no romance. Oh well, I tried. Same to you. Sleep well, Azram. With that, Azram stands up, scraping his chair back, and heads up the stairs to his room. Try to get as comfortable as you can in front of the dying fire and doze off to the touch of your 2 strong hands holding a fan of cards. You're winning, of course. With a smile, you'll drift to sleep. Okay, well, that's one ending. That's all. Yep. Thank you very much, developer. Let's see what I unlocked. Ooh, it's like watercolor. That's cool. Okay, let's start from this. Let's start with some beer. Okay. I'm speed reading this a little bit. Not much change. Nope. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go try this. Oops. Hmm. Let's see. Hold on, let me check the preferences. Ah, that's why. Okay. I think I might have to fast forward because there's no changes until you make a choice. I don't know if there's any change if we choose a different drink. Hmm, I'm not sure about this one. Let's see. We'll try. You must have eyes on the back of your head. You swear the corner of his mouth lifts slightly. I'd say most folk here have one, more than two, given that they're still alive. You may guess whatever you please. Here you go, youngin', okay? Alright. Same thing. Same thing. Oops. Oh, you should grow a second pair of eyes yourself. It took you a while. Huh. Interesting. If you want to stay alive, you'd better get accustomed to expecting the unexpected. Hold on. Well, I'm eating. Also, I'm not particularly in danger right now, am I? Okay, this is a slight difference. Interesting. That sounds exhausting. What's your name anyway? The man looks up with little eyes. Okay, this one is the same. The same. I guess that's fair. Okay. Same. Mm-hmm. Alright, same. Okay. I'm just like running through this because it's all the same. Okay. I'm gonna go check more. Just clicking. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Alright. Let's try. Do you have any family? Everyone comes from somewhere, don't they? Can't answer a question with a question. I meant, are you married? Do you have children? Or just a partner? Maybe you live with parents or siblings or other family. I have none of which you mentioned. I travel most of my time. Wow, really? But you're so handsome. Look at the face. You're really going to tell me you don't have a lover or two? Azam chokes on his ale and quickly wipes his chin. Handsome. Have you seen yourself? Your turn to deal now. Okay, this one is the same. I will continue trying to flirt with him, alright? I want to see if there's a romantic ending I can achieve. Interesting how? I told you before, right? You're good looking. Ajam looks away. Gods above. He's blushing? Really? Enough with the flattery. Really? You don't seem to mind it too much. Alright, let's play another round. You shuffle the deck. Azram was right. He played. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. Okay. Hee hee. Okay, let's try this one. What's the most beautiful place you've traveled to? Hard to say. Every landscape has something unique. Even the coldest and darkest nights show off their stars. Sounds like you're a fine appraiser of beauty then. Azam eyes think, oh, 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 oh. Azram's eyes linger, if only for a moment, on your face. You give high praise. I know not much of beauty, but oh, that's fine too. It's the heart that counts, right? Well, I didn't think I'd hear you say anything so wise. Cheeky man. Rude. Clearly your heart doesn't count for much. Ouch, hurtful. Deserved. Another round? Okay. That's the same. Not much changes. Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any changes. Oh! What makes your heart beat faster? A fearsome opponent, the thrill of battle. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Were you thinking of something else? Ah! Come on, you know what I meant. Azram chuckles and his eyes gleam. I haven't the slightest. Please do explain, sir. Ugh, at least you're having fun. Another round? Alright, let's make it the last of the night. Okay, I don't know if I changed anything. Hmm, still the same, darn it. Okay, this one I'll stick to it. Okay, that's the same. Should I be? Alison pauses at the tone of your voice, which, though still playful, has shifted to something a little more intimate. Hello? You'd be wise to put your cheek back where it came from. Ah! We're going somewhere? Ooh. Okay, let me read this. You'd be wise to put your cheek back where it came from. The hour has grown late, and there's not many guests left sitting around in the tavern space. Most that do look sleepy, drunk, or both. Well, okay, this is the same. The same. Indeed, I have, though it's more of a request. Let's hear it. If you ever pass through here again, stop by the tavern sometime. I come here occasionally, and I suppose it wouldn't be so terrible to see you again. I couldn't hope for higher praise. Then I'll hope to meet you again at Terry. Hold on, let me just double check this. Sir, about okay. Oh yeah, it is a request. Okay. I'm sure we will. Sleep well, Azram. Sweet dreams. With that, Azram stands up, scraping his chair back, and heads up the stairs to his room. Okay. We got more dialogue. Let's see if I got any extras. Yes, I did. Okay. Hello, sir. And a little bit of a playing deck we have here. Okay, one more to unlock. Let's see what else we can do. Let's go for wine. A merchant and knights come. Same thing. Sorry if I'm speaking too much. Y'all can pause if you need to. Okay? Just gonna go speed run this a bit. Hmm. Okay, let's try just looking. Hmm. Careful where you put those eyes. Not everyone takes kindly to being oogled. Oogled. All gold or oogled? What is the pronunciation? Goodness. I wasn't. Reveal your outburst in when you see there's a faint smile on his lips. Oh, he's having fun, huh? I wasn't oogling. Whatever helps you sleep at night. I love the banter in this. Here you, okay? The same, the same. Yep, yep. Did you need anything? Oh, okay, this one is the same. Just looking har har. Right, well, look all you like. You're not getting any of my stew. What's your name anyway? This one is the same. Okay. The same, the same, the same. I'm gonna go speed run this just to see if I can get another ending. Hold on, let me see. Was that different? Okay, that goes indifferent. Okay, same. I just want to see if I can get a different ending. Um, let's try. What happens if I start with "Have you always looked this strong"? Let's try. Then what if I snuck up on you? I do not recommend it. Don't think I could do it? I am suspecting that if I say I don't, you'd be eager to prove yourself, and if I say I do, you'd want to see my reaction still. Hey, no mind reading aloud. My turn to deal. Okay? I'm gonna stick with this. Okay, we're gonna go for the muscle route. See if there's anything else. That one we read before. You have to show me what you can do sometime. You want to spar with me? Maybe just watch instead of spar. I don't feel like losing a limb yet. Ah, so you want a performance. My services don't come cheap. You eager to spend your coin? On second thought, another okay. This one is the same. This is also the same. Oh, this is cute. Okay, who taught you how to fight? Many people. A swordsman isn't born from skill but from practice. But someone must have shown you first, right? Or maybe you had a teacher. Ooh, were you an apprentice somewhere? I had someone I called a master once, yes. Long ago. What was their name? I've forgotten. Liar. I'll try this. Were they kind? They were sincere and chose their words with care. It was a good master for me. That sounds admirable. Bluff. He sip time. That sounds admirable. Though I just can't picture a younger version of you. Azam chuckles. Maybe that's for the best. I was a handful and a half. They showed me great patience. Oh, I'm sure you made for a very cute, unruly kid. Another round? Hmm. Okay. Still the same. No changes. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I did read this before. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go try something else. Close enough. I'll take it. Oh, really? I got that close. Nice. Age, okay. Let's try this. Okay. Oh! History. Did I do it? Okay, okay, this is a little different. It was not a job as unpleasant as I thought it might be. Okay, so have you thought of that question yet? As a parting goodbye. Okay. Woohoo! I have one, though it's more an offer and one not quite appropriate to our game. Now I really want to know. Well, since you don't have a bed for the night, did he do it? And I happen to have one all to myself, sir. I suppose I could share. Yes, I'll happily accept such generosity. But just to make it clear, I have to try. I have to try. I'm interested in doing more than just sleep up there. I was hoping that might be the case. Ah! You did, huh? I wonder when you started entertaining that thought. Though I know I must look ravishing right now. Grinning, you flip your damp strands of hair for extra effect. So cocky. Does that confidence carry over to other things too? Because you do indeed look pretty ravishing. Oh, it's yours for the taking. Ah! Azram's eyes trace the lines of your figure appreciatively. Now that's what I like to hear. Don't worry, I'll take good care of you. Sir! I'm counting on it. Let me see if my things are any drier and I'm good to go. Did we do it? Okay. After collecting your things to give Azram a nod, you follow him up the creaking staircase and your night at the tavern is spent in his company. Tomorrow, who knows? For now, you get to drift off to sleep on a comfortable mattress next to a warm, strong man, among other things. Ah! Okay, so we did it. We got all the endings. It was not as long as I thought it would be. Um, it's pretty short in comparison to other games I played. I don't know if there's much differences when you pick the drink. I think they just offered you a variety of options just to be safe. And I think we already tackled all the potential paths with the questions. If I go back to it, it'll be really repetitive. So I think we're gonna end here. This is a fun game to explore. I really like the banter and the way that the expressions shifted and how different chats led to different branches. It's not super long. It took me less than an hour to play this, which is surprising, but not also not because it is a short project for a specific time. Anyway, I'm babbling. Long story short, I like the game. I like the banter. Design and art was great. Really liked how they did all the different endings and the character branches in the chat. I don't know how often you can replay this, depending if you want to see all the chat options and branches. But if you want to explore all the endings, it is fun to do so. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed the game. Please take care, everyone. If you haven't yet, please eat something. Remember to hydrate. And if you haven't yet, and if you need to, please take your medication for the day. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.